charter school public hearing of the Orange County Academy of Science and Arts. This is a renewal and material revision. And we're going to call upon Araceli Chastain, who is there to facilitate this portion of the hearing.
And just checking that you can hear me since I'm not on the screen.
We can hear you and see you.
Perfect. Good evening, President Williams, trustees, and Superintendent Mijares. Today, the board will hold a hearing to grant or deny the Orange County Academy of Sciences and Arts renewal, charter petition, and material revision to eliminate grades 6 through 8 from the school's charter. OCASA is a kindergarten through 8th grade charter school located within the boundaries of the Capistrano Unified School District. The school's current charter term will end on June 2021. On August 5th, OCASA submitted a renewal charter petition that includes a material revision to eliminate grades 6 through 8 from the charter. The board held a public hearing on September 2nd to consider the level of support for the charter school. The Orange County Department of Education staff report was published on October 20th, and notification was provided to the charter school, school district, and this board. Based on standards outlined in Education Code in accordance with a 3-tiered system based on the school's performance, OCASA is placed in the middle performance category and is eligible for a 5-year charter term. Overall, the charter school presented a comprehensive petition for renewal, and the past performance of the school indicates the likelihood of future success. Additionally, the eliminations of grades 6 through 8 from the charter is responsive to the needs of the school community and will enable the school to offer the educational options necessary for students to return to school during the ongoing pandemic while following health department guidelines. Orange County Department of Education staff recommend that the board approve the OCASA charter renewal petition for a 5-year charter term from July 1, 2021 to June 30th, 2026, and approve the school's request to remove grades 6 through 8 from the charter. Prior to public comments, representatives from OCASA will have equal time and opportunity, or 10 minutes, whichever is longer, to present evidence and testimony in response to the Orange County Department of Education staff recommendations and findings published on October 20th. In lieu of speaking, representatives from OCASA have submitted a written response. That document has been provided to you. The hearing is now open for public comments. Associate Superintendent Boyd, are there any public comments for this agenda item?
I have no public comments.
The board has 3 options for action regarding a charter petition renewal and material revision. Option 1, approve the charter petition for a 5-year term from July 1, 2021 to June 30th, 2026, and approve the school's request to eliminate grades 6 through 8 from the charter petition. Option 2, approve the charter petition with conditions. This action would result in approval of the charter and require the school to address concerns raised by the board by established timelines. Option 3, deny the charter petition. Kapil Mather, Executive Director of OCASA, is available via video conference to answer questions. Oh, I apologize. I believe he's available in the conference room to answer questions. President Williams, I now close the public hearing and turn the meeting back over to you to facilitate action on the 2 separate items, the charter petition renewal and the charter school's request to eliminate grades 6 through 8 from the charter.
Very good. Thank you, Araceli. What is the privilege of my fellow board members? Would we like to go straight to action items number 5 or 6, or would you like some questions to be directed toward our people? And I look to the good trustee Gomez because she always has great questions.
I just wanted to clarify, is Capistrano not here?
They are not here.
Okay, so they're choosing not to.
They're choosing not to participate, and they had no challenges or concerns.
Okay. That's what I needed to know.
That was too simple, Becky.
Well, I can certainly make things more difficult if you like.
Okay. I would like to ask Kapil Mather to come up and just to say a few words, and let me just say a few words of kindness. You have done marvelous job, marvelous effort. You've come a long ways, dating back, how many is it, 5 years ago when you first came before us, and all of the turmoil and the complex nature of the approval process. In 5 years, you've done a marvelous job, and I want to commend you for your hard work and dedication to the community and to the kids that you take care of You've done a great job. Just for the record, can you, I know you already said this, but can you go through the process of why you want to eliminate grades 6 through 8 from your charter petition?
Yes, so last year we submitted a petition for a second school called OCASA College Prep. It is a 6 through 12 school that was approved by Capistrano District, a 7-0 approval at the local district. When we were planning, so the plan was there would be an overlap of grades 6 through 8 between our two schools. When we were planning to reopen for this school year, given the space requirements for students due to the COVID pandemic and the guidelines from the Orange County Department of Education and the Orange County Health Agency, we decided that it made more sense to move our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students to the new school to free up physical classroom space at our original school. Many of you have visited our school. We share a campus with another charter school. And so while our classrooms are dedicated space, there are public spaces that were designed to be shared, like the library and the auditorium and the pickup and drop off and the outdoor sports areas. It was not feasible to use the auditorium with two different schools in the same day because of the cleaning and disinfecting that was going to be needed. So what we did was we moved 3 classrooms over to the new school, and we converted those 3 now open classrooms into our music room, our art room, and our teacher's lounge. So that way we were able to separate our program completely from the other school's program, at least for the indoor space. And our second campus is not too far away in San Juan Capistrano, and we have 6 additional classrooms there. So that's why we did it. We worked with the Charter Schools Division, and they said whether this was a permanent or a temporary move, we would be required to do a material revision. And so that's why we have a revision to move those 3 grades.
Very good. Thank you, Kapil. Any other questions for Mr. Mather?
Yeah, I just have a couple quick ones. Your board of directors, can you tell me a little bit about how you're recruiting for your board of directors and who currently serves on that?
Yes, we have a 5-member board of directors. 2 of those members are parents at the school, and one has a parent at both schools, or one has a child at both schools, and the other has 2 children at one school. The other 3 board members were specifically selected for their domain expertise. We are a STEM program, and so we recruited board members who had industry experience or education experience in those domains. So we have Dr. Michael Yadlowski, who is a senior fellow with Corning. He makes the glass for your iPhone. He has an incredible wealth of knowledge in engineering and science. We have Dr. Elisa Olguin, who is currently at home with her children, but prior to that, she did her PhD work at UC Irvine in biological sciences and served as adjunct faculty at Cal State Fullerton. And then our 3rd non-parent board member is Sophie Leguier. She is the chief marketing officer for a large software technology company. So those 3 board members complement our 2 parents, Dr. Satish Medicetti and Chris Mattingly, who are our 2 parents on the board.
Okay, thank you. That was all I had.
Okay, very good. For the record, the good trustee Barkey has arrived.
Sorry.
from her long journey to the state of Arizona.
Yes.
Very good. It's good to have you. What we are is on item number 4. We're doing the public hearing. We're just closing it, and we'll move on to item number 5 and 6 in just a moment. But do you have any questions for Kapil regarding any of the material revision or the renewal?
I do not. You have an amazing school, and glad you're here. Thank you.
Thank you.
And look forward to great
Vice
renewal.
President Barkey, could you just scoot up a little bit? The mic,
Sorry. Which
either one
one?
of them.
I just want to thank you for being here. You have an amazing school, and I look forward to the renewal. So very excited.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay.
I'll just comment, I did have an opportunity to visit the school myself, and came away very impressed. You have, it was a lot of fun, and for those schools out there, maybe who I haven't been able to visit, I'm kind of new here and trying to get around to visit, so please invite me. I love touring the school campuses whenever possible, but this particular case, I just want to say thank you for the hospitality and really enjoyed my visit there.
Thank you.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Okay, and so that will end the public hearing, and we will move on to board action item number 5, which is as we look at the agenda, we have 3 options here for number 5, and this is for the material revision, and I will make the motion for 1 to approve the material revision of eliminating grades 6 through 8 from the charter school. May I have a second?
I will second that.
We have a motion and a second. Discussion. Barring that there's no discussion, we'll take a vote. And Nina, roll call or just raising of the hands?
You can just raise your hand.
Raising the hands. Okay. So I'll call it. All those in favor of option 1 for board action item number 5, say aye. Raise your hands.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. I see unanimity. That is a vote that passes 5-0. Moving on to a similar item for the Orange County Academy of Science, and that is the renewal, the 5-year renewal. Action item number 6. May I have a motion from my board members?
So moved.
So moved by Trustee Barkey and seconded by Trustee Shaw. Any questions, comments, discussion? Barring none, we'll call the vote. All those in favor of the renewal, say aye. Raise your hand.
Aye.
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 And I believe that's a 5-0 again. Congratulations, Mr. Mather. You have renewal and material revision unanimously. Okay,